Steve, as a former player, what is your take been on the season so far?
Right, let's go right from the start. And it was so, just waiting for the fixtures was a big thing for everybody. I think for the fans especially, waiting just to see who we were playing on the first game of the season, and then looking at the Christmas fixtures and looking at the end of the season fixtures, who we had. I actually predicted that, well, saying predicted, I felt that the first 8 games were, even if we lost them all, looking at the last 8, we had an opportunity there, and I wasn't hoping that we were going to be as nail-biting a finishing as it's going to be, but that was my prediction early on in the season, which bizarrely enough seems to be going to happen that way. We've got 6-7 games left, and it's been a roller coaster season from the start, with a terrific start and accumulating points against some of the teams where you thought we might not get any points against. The draws against Arsenal, Everton, beating Man United, and it was just a dream start. And after Man United, we all know what happened there, and it's only took until the last few weeks for us to really get the show back on the road again. So we're leaving things late this season. I do believe that we've got the right manager and the right staff to guide us through and keep us up. It's a very difficult position. I think we've had some terrible luck along the way. I think that in a season we've played very well in most games. We've never had a game where we've been really outclassed. I wouldn't say, maybe 1 or 2, which you would have expected, but we haven't. We've competed against the top clubs, and there's been that extra class in finishing at the right times in games, which has cost us. So that's why where we are. And but now, with what I can see from Pearson, what his tactics are, he's really having a good go at this, and hopefully, he can pull us out of this. And I've got strong belief that we can.
And it could be potentially a huge turnaround, couldn't it?
Yeah, the difference, obviously, not just the money for the club. A taster for the fans this season has been, we want Premier League football, and everybody in the club, the owners have spent so much money behind the scenes on improvements around the stadium. What they do in the community for people, and charities is phenomenal, really. And I'd love us to stay up in a fashion for them, really, for how they've backed us.